Heyo everybody, Haku here with my review of Demi-chan with Kataritai, or Interviews with Monster Girls, episode 10. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet in this one. I woke up with my throat hurting pretty bad this morning, so I can't really speak very loudly, or at least it kind of hurts when I do, so sorry if I'm a bit quiet in this one. But either way, I guess let's talk about this part by part. First off, we have all the girls there talking about their talking about kissing or whatever, and of course Saki is hilarious, being jealous or when she spits out her drink and stuff. Also, just a side comment, we find out that Yuki has a sister, but no word on anything about her. Then we have Machi at home, which was funny, and the next day Takahashi carrying the boxes for the sketchy vice principal dude, where he's like, being so beefy is getting to be a problem, which I thought was funny, just calling himself beefy. So then Machi trying to kiss him was great, the way she was just holding her head up and trying to move it around, and showing how awkward something like that is for her. So then he scolds her, actually, for when she drops her head, and I would say he's in the right there. I mean, he just snapped in the moment, like, yo, do not do that, that's bad, you're gonna hurt yourself. And I think he was right, because he was probably scared in the moment. You think if your head wasn't attached to your body and you dropped it from shoulder level or higher, that would be a pretty devastating impact when it hit the ground. So I would say his worries are very justified there. And it's like what Yuki was saying, he did it because he cares. Hikari, when she brings him there, was funny as well, when she just took her head and was like, you can't run away with just your head. And then, of course, ruining the moment with her ee-hee-hee and tickling and everything. Lewd tickling. Then we have later on when she's when Machi is texting Hikari and Yuki, just Hikari's way of texting was hilarious as well. And I love how Machi goes to him with Dullahan facts as an apology, just an interview as an apology, because it's the thing he would want most. Then next up, Takahashi takes her to the local College of Science. It would seem that he went, I think it's the one that he went to because his friend goes there, and his friend Soma is a physics major, and he pretty much gives this big scientific explanation talking about how she eats, and Machi elaborates that, she has to have a neck because, as Takahashi says, without a neck she wouldn't be able to talk. And also she said that if you were to put an endoscope in her mouth, you would be able to see the inside of her neck. So she does have a neck, it's just somewhere not here. Also, a really weird thing that we find out about Machi is that, unlike Lala from Monster Musume, there is no cross-section. Where Lala has a cross-section and you can see everything, Machi actually has skin covering the bottom of her head, or the bottom of her head and the top of her torso is covered in a layer of skin. So that to me seems even weirder than the cross-section. I don't know, it's weird either way, but that to me, just the uncanniness of it seems very weird. I did like also seeing more of Takahashi's life outside of researching Demis and stuff, just when he's talking to Soma. And then Machi finds out for herself that she wants to study Dullahans and physics for herself now. And Takahashi ends the episode by thinking of what she'd be like as a human and realizing maybe that's not for the best. Also, a few interesting points to bring up. One being that the way Takahashi was like, if the test subject is willing, who cares about contemporary normal ethics? If the person says it's okay to experiment on me, why not experiment on them? So and then of course he's like, maybe ethics are there for a reason when he thinks about her as a normal human. So yeah, just things like that. That was an interesting moment for him, and the sketchiness of the vice principal, who seems like over these last 2 episodes he's probably going to try to get the experiment shut down because of the ethics of it, or either that or he's just jealous. So he's going to likely be our antagonist for the final 2 episodes, just to wrap the series up. He's going to try to stop the interviews from taking place, and then interviews are going to find a way to take place. So this episode, I thought there was some deep character work there. I thought it did have both funny scenes and really touching character scenes. So yeah, good either way. This was a super short review, and I feel like maybe it's because I haven't been able to be as excited or loud about it, but I feel like I understated how much I really loved this episode, because I really did enjoy it a lot. So much so that I would give it a 9 wormhole necks out of 10. I have no idea. 9 out of 10 though. I really, really did enjoy this one. So either way, like if you did like the video, comment down there, tell me what you thought of this week's episode and what you thought of my thoughts on it. Subscribe for more Demi-chan with Kataritai, and a ton of other anime on the channel, plus manga and other things as well. That is it. Follow on Twitter if you want. I'll try to keep you updated there and stuff at the channel. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.